Now we're going to talk about the distance and the midpoint. These are two very important formulas that are used in upper level mathematics. First, let's talk about the distance formula. This distance formula calculates the distance between two given points. And normally these are 2 points that are on a line. The x1, x2, and y1, y2 refer to two ordered pairs. So in each situation, you'll be given two ordered pairs, x and y. The first ordered pair will denote with the 1 because it comes from the first ordered pair. The second ordered pair will denote with the subscript 2 because it's the second ordered pair. Now here's an example. Notice I have the two ordered pairs, so each one would have an x and a y coordinate. The first ordered pair I call x1, y1. The second ordered pair I call x2, y2. And now I substitute that into the formula. Now the x2 is a 3, the x1 is a -3. However, the formula has a subtraction sign. When we subtract a negative, that really becomes a positive. Now the y2 is a -5, the y1 is a -6. But again, there is a subtraction sign in the formula. And again, a negative, subtracting a negative, becomes a positive. So that would be -5 plus 6. We bring down the plus sign from the formula, and we also keep that square root symbol. Now if we work this out, 3 plus 3 is going to give me 6, and 6 squared is 36. -5 plus 6 is going to give me 1, and 1 squared is 1. So that means the distance is the square root of 36 plus 1, or the square root of 37. Now 37 will not simplify. If it had been 36 or another number that would simplify, we would do so. Otherwise, leave your answer in radical form. Now the second formula does not use the radical symbol. This second formula is the midpoint of a line segment. Since it is a midpoint, it must be written in parentheses, just like an ordered pair. And you will still be given two ordered pairs that are the endpoints of this line segment, x1, y1, and x2, y2, much like with the distance formula. Now, here we have an example. We have an x and a y and another x and another y. The first x and y will be the x1, y1. The second x and y will be the x2, y2. And now we fill it into that formula. Remember, the formula was x1 plus x2 all divided by 2, and y1 plus y2 all divided by 2. So the x1 is -4, the x2 is -3. But this time there's a plus in the middle. Well, -4 plus -3 is -7 over 2, and that will not reduce. The y1 is a -9, the y2 is a -1. But again, there's a plus sign this time. -9 plus -1 is -10 over 2. However, that will reduce. So we leave the -7 halves, but -10 over 2 reduces to be -5. And that would be your final answer. That is the midpoint between the 2 points given of the line segment.